Beerzerker. Alright. So, I got way too much sun today. It's been a long day, so I'm like, why don't I drink a sour beer? I don't know why. I thought maybe it would be refreshing, so I didn't even look at the beer. I think I may have done this in the past, like 10, 12 years ago. Don't remember anything about it. So I won't even watch that till after. This is 5.2% alcohol by volume. Rodenbach Classic. Why did I get it? Because it's a Belgian sour ale. And when it comes to sours and fruit beers, that's where I go. I don't buy... If you got some random craft kettle sour, sorry, I'm probably not going to buy it. But I will try something like this. Rodenbach Classic is the original Belgian sour beer. It derives this unique fruity acidity from aging in oak. Well, they can't use a normal word, but that's basically what the Belgian might refer to as a barrel. I don't know. And for an average of 6 months. Cool. So sour level is 3.5 out of 5. They give you your little sour level thing there. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it even says, so 6 months it says here in Belgium. Right there. So, yeah, 5.2% alcohol by volume. The Rodenbach Classic. I thought it might be a fruit beer, but I'm probably wrong. Well, guess that souring agent. Oh, and I also just wanted an excuse to try out this very spotted snifter type glass here. So, okay, quite a nice dark, clear-looking amber beer with a crazy head on it. So, looks like we chose wisely off visual appeal. Let's see. Okay. That's what the beer looks like. All right. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, this smells like homemade wine. Kind of like while it's fermenting. A little bit. Oh, it smells fruity. I don't know. You trying to tell me there's no fruit in this beer? There might be. I'm gonna have to Google it. I don't know. It doesn't say anything on the can. Brewed in brasserie. That's how they speak in Bell. It contains barley. That's all it says. Nothing about any fruit in this beer. Wow, that looks good. Just like beer yeast, like fucking primary fermenting fucking homemade hooch, like a sour hooch, like a rhubarb wine, just fucking, or something like that. Raspberry rhubarb wine. Oh, yeah, you're getting that sour beer, kind of sticky, fruity smell, and the fucking smells like a raspberry fucking wine. Cool. Wow. Wow. That is a fucking flavor explosion. Woo. The effervescence is just like, as soon as it hits your tongue, it's just like fucking one of those candies or whatever that does that shit. It has like the mouthfeel of a fucking Pop Rocks or something. Not Pop Rocks, but something like that, you know? It drinks like a soda made with real fruit. Like, you could just absolutely crush this beer. It's like closer to sangria or something, like wine mixed with like fucking ginger ale or something. It's like, well, but like way better than that. This is a fucking fantastic beer. And I'm not really a sour beer guy, but this is why I buy the Belgian ones, because, like, you know, they turn out like this. Like, I don't buy kettle sours because it's just like someone dumped a bunch of vinegar in the fucking beer. No thanks. This is the most crushable beer you can fucking buy. Like, I'm just holding back. I could just, like, fucking drink this whole can in, like, one drink. This is dangerous beer. Even at 5.3, like, if you eat... I mean, nobody probably pounds 3, but you could just fucking drink 3 of these in, like, a minute. Like, in a minute. They get, like, a yogurty tartness, like a... From what I'm the lactobacillus, I'm assuming this is not... I don't think this is Brettanomyces. Yeah, you're getting that yogurt. It's like reminiscent of like a lambic. You're getting like that yogurty kind of stuff going on. So you're trying to tell me that this is just red malts and lactobacillus mixed with like the beer? And it looks like that? There's no raspberries in here? Getting some teeth squeakage? Cool. This is a very good beer. I would recommend drinking out of one of these snifter type things. Very interesting aromas here. Like, I'm picking up some kind of something that I recognize. It's a lot of like primary fermentation aromas, like from brewing, specifically fruit beers and just brewing beer. And like, I guess, you know, like getting fucking CO2 burn when you like fucking sniff into the fermenter. It's pretty complex. Wow. I picked the right beer for a thirst-quenching summer beer. This is more thirst-quenching than like a good pill even. Like, this is like, it is so like the carbonation is just attacking, like just burning, like just cleaning out the fucking old throat. All that acidity, you know, like Coca-Cola after a slice of pizza, just fucking cleans out the fucking pipes. Whew. Refreshing. It smells like homemade raspberry wine. Yeah, I'm getting like a really neat candy type aroma if you really smell it for a while out of the snifter. Like some kind of like old candy from the candy store back in the old days, you know, like just a general candy store aroma, like of the penny candy aisles, you know. Kind of with like almost like a hint of like actual fruit peels and like leather or something. Wow. Enough head retention, I suppose, but it just froths back up. It doesn't really have like retain like the best head or whatever, but it's like, you know, you shake it up and it just fucking, there's so much carbonation in here. Well, this is one of the only high carb beers where I get why they did the high carb. Like this totally makes sense. So this is, I imagine they've been brewing this for a very long time. They figured this out. like, who knows when. Probably like over 100 years ago or something. Yeah, this is great. Definitely recommend if you're drinking beer in the summer and looking for something a little different and you're thinking about chucking a couple sours in there. Just get this. This is so good. Like, you don't even need to try other sour beers. It's just like the only one you fucking need. If you want that, like, the bitey, crisp, the cider, like, sensation here. Oh, getting more of that fucking candy store stuff. But it's just wafting out, like, it smells like a few things, but it's, like, really hard to just, like, describe it as one thing. It smells like sour beer. I don't know, I guess. Yeah, it's homemade wine mixed with candy, mixed, like, oh. Bit of a tartness, like a bitter tart, and the finish is kind of gives it like a kind of like makes you wince a bit. Like it's just then you kind of get like a shock of the sour, then it kind of hits like this bittery kind of like oxidized plum wine for a second, and then just like then it's kind of gone, and then it's like lactoey, yogurty, smooth, milky finish, kind of like. Wow. Quite the experience. I don't drink sour beers that much, so this is like really blowing my mind here. Like, yeah, like bitter tartness, like you just in the cheeks, like it's just fucking like creating all kinds of mouthfeel fucking bitter, sour, fucking weird sensation shit going on, yeah. Yeah, like a little hint of like what would taste like sweetness. Yeah, I swear you'd swear that's a fruit beer, but it says nothing about fruit on the can. Maybe there's fruit in there. I don't think there is. That's just amazing stuff. I don't know what's in it, but it's fucking delicious. That's 11 out of 11. That is one of the best sour beers, I think, on the market. I'm pretty sure I've had that before back in the day, too. I was probably just as fucking floored by this. Amazing beer. 11 out of 11. Beerzerker. And I'm out. Yay!